Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope you are doing well today. Today is it's a hard day for me. Not so much from work, but more from, um, you know, life itself. I think that's why this session, I think it will be so helpful for me, and I hope you will find that it's going to be helpful for you as well. I just got the news from my dear friend, a couple that I have known for 20 years, that the husband had a brain tumor and then he suffered a stroke. So now he is in rehab and not knowing that he would be able to go home. And then his wife is a cancer survivor, but now they found out that the cancer has now, came back and spread to everywhere in her body. So she's like a mom friend, for me. I always have friends. I've been so fortunate to have friends that are, a lot older than me, so that I can feed on their wisdom. So the news is very sad. I hope that tomorrow I can go to see him and then see both of them. And this weekend I had an opportunity to just be present with my husband. A lot of times because of my commitment with work and not having another dentist to help me, I have always been feeling like I carry a lot of load, with me at the office. But this weekend, it was such a good feeling. This Saturday we worked and we had such a wonderful team working, and Maria was one of them. And then and then I had a new dentist working alongside me. And finally, after so many years, I have found someone that I can leave my legacy to. And it's a relief, and it's such a good feeling. So, so I was able to spend the time being with my husband on Sunday and on All But then my husband, in a way that he was showing signs of, improving. And then all of a sudden he just said to me, his mood just changed and his mind just changed. And he said, can you put my pants on? I want to get dressed. I want to get down. I said, where are you going? He said he wants to go home. So in Thai Buddhist culture, when someone in hospice say that they want to go home, it kind of means that it's time that, they're ready to go. And, so when he said that, I just have to reassure him that, that we're home and, maybe we'll go later. And then I was in the kitchen and then I heard him talking, and then he was talking to his mom, the picture of his mom, and his mom passed away like in 2017. And, oddly enough, I was not afraid. I think we have been prepared for this moment, for the last 2 years. So being in hospice is actually not a bad thing. I think it has been helpful for us to find peace. And so I'm just going to let things go and let things be, and then just look at working on concentrating on all the beneficial experience. So today what I want to do is go back and just recap of what we had talked about. We're at this pillar that, talking about learning. And part of the learning is just to install, to have the experience, and then to hold on to the experience, and to keep increasing it and clinging. This is the one thing that we can cling to. I believe you can hold on to it so that you can call it up when you need it. So we're going to work on this a little bit more, and this time and then for next time, leading to the session that we will be talking about growing our key resource and how we can deal with challenges, and then we can talk about the vitality pillar. So these are something that we can work on. When we talk about the vitality pillar, there are 4 things that can help support vitality. One is grit, another is agency, another is appreciating your body, and then stewardship. And health is also important. And so we will talk about that as well. And on Monday, last Monday, again, with not feeling well, then I went to the doctor. So I took control of my health as well. And I hope that we pause to take care of ourselves. So go ahead and just relax. And just settle into your space, whether you are sitting down or you are laying down. Just be here. Find a comfortable position, but be alert. Let your spine be tall but not rigid. Rest in an easy way. It can be on your lap, it can be on your side. And gently close your eyes, or you can lower your gaze. Notice 3 things you can feel in contact with the body. Perhaps the feet on the floor, the weight of your body in the chair, and your hands resting. Let's take 3 slow, deep breaths through your nose. Exhale. And inhale with peace. Exhale with relief and release. Let's do one more breath with peace. Just let your breath return to a natural rhythm. Simply noticing that you are here in this moment, with nothing else to do. Just be with your breath. Talk about growing the good. We know that our brains have a built-in negative bias. They hold on more strongly to painful experiences than to pleasant or neutral ones. So growing the good means noticing positive, neutral, or okay experiences, and then just stay with them long enough for the brain to actually register and absorb them. And knowing that we're not ignoring the difficulties, we're balancing them by helping the nervous system learn what safety, ease, or goodness feels like. Can you think of a small thing from today? A kind word, a hot drink, a moment of calm? That's the kind of experience that we want to grow. For me, just a kiss for my puppy. The way she looked at me, the way all three of them looked at me. The hug from my husband when he is lucid. And just hold on to it. And start growing it and expand it. Also, talk about ordinary jewels. Ordinary jewels are the small, everyday good moments that usually pass unnoticed. The warm water in the shower, a smile, even just finishing a task, or feeling your body supported. So my ordinary jewels today was able to come home on time and not rushing, finishing everything that I needed to finish for work. That these are not big peak experiences, just a very normal, very ordinary, but they are like tiny gems we can collect for our nervous system. Can you think? Can you recall one ordinary jewel from the last 24 hours? It could be as simple as a comfortable chair or a moment of quiet. Let's bring that to our attention, and to bring that to be the center of our attention. for these tiny jewels. Every day, our existence. We'll also talk about red zone and green zone. The red zone is when we feel under threat, under stressed, anxious, angry, and shut down. Do you notice how your body reacts to these feelings? It might feel tight, and your breath is shallow, your thoughts racing, you're feeling numb. The green zone is when we feel basically safe, grounded, present, and open. It's not perfect. It's not blissful. It's just okay. Steady, connected, and just okay. So on a daily basis, we move through these zones, in and out, all the time. And when we are mindful, our practice can help us notice the zone that you are in, that we're in. Then we can just gently shift it to the green zone. So you can practice bringing your attention to your breath, to your center, to your green zone. So know the difference between how your body reacts when you are in the red zone and when you are in the green zone. Just be with your breath. And last week, we talked about the heal practice. Is for half a beneficial experience. It's just like noticing a small positive, neutral, or relieving experience. And then we can enrich it. We can stay with it for 10 to 30 seconds and notice the details and the feelings in the body. Maybe intensified the sense just a little. absorb it. For A, you can sense that beneficial experience soaking into you like warmth, the shower, like nourishment. You imagine it sinking into your body, or settling into your heart or your mind. You see it, you feel it, and you receive it. It's L is for linking. It's an optional stage. If it feels safe, you can briefly notice the difficult feeling and let it stay in the background. And while staying mostly the positive one. This way, the good that you have can help soothe the hard stuff. Let your body settle again. And notice where your body makes contact with the chair or the floor. Bring attention to your breathing. Wherever you feel it. Your nostrils, in your chest, or in your belly. You don't need to change the breath. Just feel each inhale and each exhale. Moment by moment. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Be gentle and kindly escort your attention back to your breath. Let's work on a body scan and the red and green zone awareness. Begin to bring gentle attention through the body, part by part. And notice your face, your jaw, your shoulders, hips, your legs, and your feet. In each area, see if you can sense any tension or ease. Any warmth, any coolness, any tightness or softness. Just noticing. As you scan, ask yourself, right now, does my body feel more red zone or green zone? Or somewhere in between? There is no right answer. Whatever is here is allowed. Our only job is to notice it and be kind toward the experience. You can let it be. And if you're in the red zone, maybe you can let that go. And then you can let it in the green zone, that feeling of being in the green zone. Stay with it for 5 more breaths. One more breath. We can work on growing the good and the ordinary jewels using the heal method. Let's bring to mind someone who you naturally care about. can start to activate that feeling. The feeling of loving, of compassion, of liking, of caring. Can activate some sense of feeling loving. That same sense that we give to that person. If it's something small, it would just be my puppies. Bigger scale, it will be how I take care of my husband. With the love, the compassion, and the kindness. We activated it and know what it feels like. Let's work on installing it. By enriching and absorbing. We're going to take in the good. We do this, we're practicing sati of concentration. You can enrich it by the duration. Just stay with it. Just keep holding on to it, to that smile, to that hug, to the kiss, to the touch, to the loving and caring and soothing, the voice. Also intensify it by opening to it. You can fill the mind with it. It's like turning up the volume. Just keep turning that up. keep focusing on it. Or it can be a multi-modality, different aspects of the experience, useful thoughts, the sensation. What does it feel like in your body? The emotion, the compassion versus the caring. Love versus the like. The desires. Just the wishes. What wishes or longing are involved with this beneficial experience. Beneficial experience of loving. You can put your hand, you can have the action. So when you have this beneficial experience, you can enhance it by putting your hand on your heart. Notice how it feels. How does it make you feel? Maybe you can see things fresh eyes, with the new, like the puppy seeing the world. You can explore what is new. You can also know that it's relevant to help us ease our pain and our anxiety. And we can enrich it. Absorb it. You can absorb the feeling of love. Open up your intention to receive the feeling of love. Imagine the feeling of love moving into you. Like a water into the sponge. Like a warm light flowing through you. Sensation do you have? You sense it spreading into your body. Being part of your body. Warm, soothing, like a hot cocoa, a hot tea, on a cold day. Let your body receive it. Let it land and let it fill you. You give over to it. Letting yourself change. You can become a little more loving. You can live by love. Let love carry you along through hard times, through good times. Drop by drop and synapse by synapse. We can fill our cups with all the goodness that we grow. Just stay with this and resting in it. Training our brains and bodies to recognize and rest in the green zone. Maybe once or twice a day this week, you can catch one ordinary jewel. Just practice heal with it for maybe 20 to 30 seconds and pause. Just remember to have it to enrich it, to absorb it, and to link if you like. I would like to end this session with our loving kindness meditation. And first, loving kindness to ourselves, and then to our friends or our foes, and all that are suffering in the universe. It is a difficult time everywhere. We can only give love and kindness to us, to ourselves, and to those around us. It's like a candle that we can light, and we can keep lighting. Everyone needs love and kindness. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe from danger. And may I have peace. And let's give love and kindness to our loved ones. You can imagine their faces or say their names, whether they are here or far, whether they are alive or beyond. To our mothers or fathers or children, ones. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe from danger. May they have peace. Next, we will give love and kindness to those all around us, our friends, our strangers. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be safe from danger. May they have peace. Let's give love and kindness to our foes. They too deserve to be happy. They too deserve to be healthy. May they be free from danger. Have peace. Let's expand our circle to all around us in the universe. souls above us, and the souls below us, the souls in front of us, and in the back of us, and to the left of us, and to the right of us. And may they be happy, and may they be healthy, and may they be safe from danger. May they have peace. Thank you for your attention. That concludes our session, and may you be well. Sadhu. You can come back gently. If you like to stay at the moment, just stay with the moment. A little bit of time if you'd like to to use this time to talk, or you would like to the session to end. I can end the sessions. And if you like to since we just have four people, and this is again it's going to be available on YouTube. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I think today is, I don't know, I think I feel very emotional. I think it's, I just think it's, it has touched my heart somehow. I think it's also with all the things that's happening. I think it's much needed, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of your Tuesday evening. And if you would like to share with your friends, feel free to do it. And we'll be back next Tuesday. And any questions for me before I go? So I want to wish you a good night. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Thank you.